Look, Dad, I know how you feel about long hair and stuff. I do. But you've got to understand.
Wrong. I don't have to understand anything except the horrible thought of a 43-year-old boy still sitting in his room with his hair down to here because his father let him.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Richie, can I say something?
You just did.
Oh, what is it? What is it we can't talk to each other? I'm trying to be reasonable.
Well, you are, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And I'm glad you see it. All right, now, nice and calm. What happened today?
My homeroom teacher said that my hair did not conform to the dressing code. But yesterday it was okay, though, right? I mean, is that too much?
Well, for me, your hair was too much a month ago. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, they sent me home to get a haircut. Or else.
Which is what you're going to do, or else, right?
Oh, wow, I knew you'd never understand.
Understand what?
Dad, it's not the hair. It's the principle involved. What has my hair got to do with my being a good student, huh?
It covers your ears so you can't hear anything, that's what.
Dad, that is not the point. The point is, what good is an education when I'm being robbed of my human dignity?
What good? Richard, forget you won't be able to get a decent job and be a credit to yourself. What about the basics? Did you ever try to buy a peanut butter and jelly and bologna and cheese sandwich with principle?
No, but...
Okay, then it's settled.
Thought you said you were going to be reasonable.
It was not being reasonable. Richard, take your time, think it through, and then make your choice.
Hey, I have a choice?
Of course you have a choice. Either you get a haircut tomorrow morning, Saturday, or I'll give you one myself.
But, Dad...
Final, Richard, you do as you're told.
I knew it. He never understands.
If I lose my job, we're all going to look pretty shabby.
Hey, Pop, let me ask you a question.
I don't think your father's in any mood to be asked a question. I'd advise you to go out and water the lawn.
No, you go right ahead and ask. If you want to ask a question, you go ahead. Go ahead. What is it?
No, that's okay. I'll go water the lawn.
No, just ask your question.
Well, I'm doing my civics report, and...
Yeah. So what's the question?
Well, I couldn't help overhearing you and Mom arguing.
No, discussing.
And I want to know how you feel about people who give in under pressure. Is it due to weakness? Is it due to cowardice? Or just an innate desire for peaceful compromise?
Go water the lawn.
It's far out to see me tripping down that highway.
Hey, hobo, cool it. We're just checking out your bike, man.
All right, you've checked it now. Cut out.
Hey, there's no use getting uptight about it.
We didn't hurt anything, man.
Hey, wouldn't happen to have a little grass like to sell us, would you? No, I wouldn't.
Hey, maybe your chick has some.
What do you guys want?
Oh, just looking to buy a little grass, that's all.
What makes you think we have any?
Our bike people always have grass.
Maybe you just don't want to sell us any.
All right, cool it right there, man.
Forget it, Phil.
Oh, you're a cool chick.
All right, hold it.
Stop it! Stop it! Make him stop, please! Make him stop it! Get anything you want, please! Make him stop it!
All right, hobo, cool it. Cool it, all right, hobo. All right, get him off. All right. She says she'll give us anything we want.
How about some upward?
You got everything we had.
Oh, I figured that's what you had in mind.
While I was emptying the trash at the station, when I noticed Norman was servicing an old VW.
What time was that?
2:30 a.m.
Go on. What did you do then?
Oh, well, I went over and I started a conversation with the driver.
And what did you talk about?
Well, see, I have a 65 VW, and I noticed that the seats in his car were torn. You know, sort of ripped at the seams. And I told him mine were, too. And then we talked about how easily they tore. And then he drove off.
Is it not true that when Sergeant Enrico came by the station a week later and showed you a photo of Mr. Belden, that you did not recognize him? That you suggested that if he came back later, perhaps Norman Hastings could identify the photo?
Yes?
Now, in connection with the time that the man with the torn upholstery came in, is it not true that you told Sergeant Enrico that you had only vague recollections of the time, that you could not definitely say that it was 2:45 or 3 or perhaps even later?
No, Yes, sir.
When you were waiting to testify before the grand jury, do you remember talking to anyone?
Yeah, I talked to several people.
Do you recall telling one of the women, Mary Ann Bender to be exact, "I don't know what I'm doing here. I was asleep when Belden was supposed to have been there"?
Well, she was bugging me, and I just wanted to get her off my back.
Thank you.
Well, well, if it isn't two little chickies from West Haven. Looking for action, ladies, or you just lost?
Cool it, cornpone. You're spinning your wheels. Look. What's wrong? You glued to this clean machine?
Huh?
Thought you were the action type.
Yeah, well, I just figured that...
Boy, I really love this pickup. Oh, I bet it's a real trip to drive.
Shoot, are you up to finding out?
Yeah.
My name's Cal.
Oh, Cal, baby. Not gonna forget the beer, are you?
Beer? Oh, yeah, the beer. I'll be right back.
How's the exchange today?
Fair. At this stall, it's always fair.
Making a good profit?
Fair.
Right, there may be a little lag in this right laser.
They fix the ankle joint okay?
Oh, yeah. You could dance with it.
I'm gonna stomp with it.
Crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
Prepare to close canopy. Check.
Final ready, Final ready.
Hey, we're up.
Huh?
It's now early.
Hey, Achilles, a little early, huh?
Getting antsy?
Give him hell, Commander.
Acting kind of funny.